Did you know that Canada has one of the world's most sophisticated signals intelligence agencies? It's called the Communications Security Establishment, or CSE, and its relationship with America's National Security Agency, the NSA, is deeper than most people realize. Today, we're diving into what this partnership could look like in 2025, exploring the technology, the politics, and what it means for you. Let's start with a quick history lesson. Canada and the NSA are both members of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, which also includes the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. This partnership started after World War II to share intelligence, and it's still going strong. They share everything from intercepted communications to data analysis. The key takeaway here is that cooperation isn't new. It's a long-standing, deeply integrated system. Now, let's jump to 2025. What's changed? First, the sheer volume of data. Think about it. In 2025, the Internet of Things is no longer a buzzword. It's our reality. Your smart fridge, your car, your city's traffic lights, they're all connected and generating a constant stream of data. For agencies like the CSE and NSA, this is a goldmine. They're not just looking at emails and phone calls anymore. They're analyzing massive, interconnected data sets to find patterns and predict threats. The big game changer is artificial intelligence. By 2025, AI won't just be assisting human analysts. It will be performing complex intelligence tasks on its own. Imagine AI algorithms that can sift through petabytes of global data in real time, identifying potential terror plots, cyber attacks, or foreign influence campaigns before they even happen. Canada's CSE, with its world-class expertise in cybersecurity and AI research, is a crucial partner for the NSA in developing and deploying these advanced systems. We're talking about predictive intelligence on a scale we've never seen before. So, where does Canada fit into this picture? The traditional arrangement in the Five Eyes was often described as a division of labor. Each country would monitor its specific region of the world and share its findings. Canada, for example, has historically focused on Russia, parts of Europe, and Latin America. However, in the digital age, geography matters less. The new division of labor is based on technical specialization. By 2025, Canada's role has likely evolved to become a leader in specific high-tech areas. Given the country's strong talent pool in AI and quantum computing, it's plausible that CSE is pioneering the development of next-generation encryption-breaking technologies. Quantum computers, which are expected to be far more powerful by 2025, could theoretically crack a lot of the encryption we rely on today. The race is on to both develop these capabilities and create new quantum-resistant encryption. Canada is at the forefront of this race, making its contribution to the Five Eyes Alliance more critical than ever. The NSA would rely on Canadian expertise to stay ahead of adversaries in this new technological arms race. Let's also talk about cybersecurity. State-sponsored hacking and ransomware attacks are a constant threat to national infrastructure power grids, financial systems, you name it. In 2025, these attacks are more sophisticated, often using AI to find vulnerabilities. The CSE's Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity works hand-in-hand with the NSA's Cybersecurity Directorate. Their collaboration isn't just about sharing threat alerts, it's about joint operations. Imagine a major cyber attack targeting North America's energy grid. In 2025, a joint response team of Canadian and American experts would be activated instantly. They'd be working from a shared virtual command center, using AI-driven tools to trace the attack back to its source and deploy countermeasures in unison. This is a level of integration that goes beyond simple information sharing. It's a unified defense of a shared digital continent. Canada's role is not that of a junior partner, but an equal, bringing its unique cyber defense capabilities to the table. Now, all of this raises some serious questions about privacy and law. This is where things get really interesting for 2025. Historically, a key rule within the Five Eyes was that member countries would not spy on their own citizens. Instead, they would rely on partners to collect information. For example, the NSA might ask the CSE to gather intelligence on an American person of interest who is in Canada, and vice versa. This created a legal loophole, as the agencies were technically following their own domestic laws. However, public awareness and legal challenges have grown. After the Snowden revelations, people are much more skeptical of mass surveillance. By 2025, we can expect to see a lot more legal and ethical debate around this. In Canada, the CSE Act of 2019 gave the agency more defined powers, but it also established new oversight bodies. In 2025, these oversight committees are likely playing a much more active role. They would have greater access to classified operations and the technical expertise to actually understand what the CSE and its partners are doing. The big legal battle of 2025 might be over data sovereignty. Should data generated in Canada be stored on Canadian soil, subject only to Canadian law? Tech companies, privacy advocates, and the government are all part of this debate. If Canada enacts stronger data localization laws, it could create friction with the NSA, which has historically advocated for broad access to data, regardless of where it's stored. This is a key political tension point in the Canada-US intelligence relationship. Canada is trying to balance its sovereign interests and the privacy of its citizens with its obligations to the Five Eyes Alliance. Another aspect to consider is economic intelligence. In a world of intense global competition, the line between national security and economic security is blurry. Is a foreign state-owned company's attempt to buy a Canadian tech firm a business deal or a security threat? By 2025, the CSE and NSA are likely spending a lot more time analyzing global financial transactions, supply chains, and technological developments to protect their national economic interests. This economic dimension of the partnership becomes just as important as counterterrorism. Canada is no longer just a listening post for the NSA. It's a key technological innovator, a leader in AI and quantum research, and a vital partner in cyber defense. However, this deeper integration comes with significant challenges. The legal and ethical frameworks are struggling to keep up with the pace of technology. Canada is navigating a delicate balancing act, upholding its commitment to a powerful alliance while protecting its own sovereignty and the fundamental rights of its citizens. The future of this relationship isn't just about spies and secret codes. It's about a fundamental question we all will be facing in 2025. How do we leverage technology to keep ourselves safe without sacrificing the freedoms that define our societies? The way Canada and the United States answer that question together will shape the future of security and privacy for all of us. Thanks for watching. If you found this look into the future of intelligence interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the topics that matter. Let me know in the comments what you think the biggest challenge for the Five Eyes will be in 2025. See you next time.